we go. Let us explore Broadleaf that we just got to. I've been the kind of guy who toes the company line, checking my own opinions in at the office door. But it's getting harder and harder to do that. People are really divided in pro and anti-vector camps, but I just don't think it's all that black and white. Uh-huh. We'll just turn that down a little bit. Hey Rob, how's it going? It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I'm taking a long time to beat it, but I'm enjoying it. Hey there, welcome to Treehouse, the Nerve Center of Broadleaf Incorporated. Yeah. I hate to be a buzzkill, but we've had a little hitch and we can't let you look around the campus just now. Sorry, guys. Hey, Droosh. How's it going? I'm alright. To answer your question, Rob, I'm gonna talk to this robot. Maybe. Boop, 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 beep. Hey there, thanks for visiting Broadleaf Inc. I'm afraid I can't offer you a tour right now. Ba ba, boop, 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 beep, beep. We hope to have you come back and see us again soon. Have a nice day now. Hey, Cupcakes. How's it going? Good to have you here. I'm good. I just came back from doing a car trick on my dad. That's awesome. Do you do a lot of magics, Juice?
Excuse me.
Looks like it's nearly time for the protest to get started. Better head uptown, I guess. Sure. I'll head up here instead. Beep, 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 boop. Hi there. Going up? If so, hop aboard. Beep, beep. Now all you need to do is pick which part of the town you want to go to. No, I learned how to do it yesterday, but that's not bad, learning a trick in one day. Guess I'm going uptown. I could try doing a trick for years and not get anywhere. Ooh, cozy cloth. Just eating a snack with Coulson. Well, hi Coulson. And I appreciate you both being here. What's the snack for today? Boop, 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 boop. I've been locked out. If I don't get back to my charging station before my battery runs out, I'm in trouble. Big time. Yeah. I'm busy spot checking worker robots. If we let too many of these things break down, Broadleaf will go into a halt. Ooh, pretzels. I enjoy what's full of flavor. I enjoy the pretzels. I like the soft ones, but I don't like the hard ones though. How'd you get up there? Chocolate covered pretzel. It's his birthday after all. Happy birthday, Coulson. Huh? Come on, phone. You don't act up all day, now you're acting up. Come on. Come on now. Let's turn you down. And that should do it. Professional. There. Perpetual vision is the future, not just for Broadleaf, but for the whole world. It's a real honor to be involved in such a prestigious and important project. I'm just going to put my head down and keep working hard. Cool. Glad I went out of my way to talk to you. Yep. I'm totally on board with the president's vision. I mean, Broadleaf Incorporated would be nothing without him. If this company were a tree, he'd be the trunk. Does he have junk in said trunk? Lofty wants to know. Right, Lofty? Yeah, you do. Oh, it's a landing pad to, then, eh? I don't know, Lofty. I'm trying to figure it out. Don't rush me. singer guy with a super long name? Sure, I remember him. Man, what a voice. I still can't believe I could catch that performance of his on a memolith. Huh? Do I remember any of his name? I think I remember some of the last part. Just blah, blah, wild something goal. That any good to you? Yes. Gotcha. The singer was Kesha. I understand. Ooh, snuggly wool. So comfy. So comfy, cozy, and snuggly. A bully button.
Yeah.
President Victor's always been passionate and deadly serious about his work, but he's gone too far this time.
Yeah.
President Victor should be back soon. I just hope he listens to what Bracken and the others have to say this time. Hey, this protest's gonna be big. I'd steer clear of the landing pad if you know what's good for you. You think you could do that for me? Nah. Think you're a bad boy, huh?
Excuse me.
The factory's on lockdown just now. I'm sorry, but I can't let you in. Yeah, but watch me go up anyway. See what happens. Tee-hee, 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 tee-hee. It's time, Bracken. Alright, we better start by thanking everybody for coming.
Huh?
Also, Tara, from your title, I thought you were playing that King game that Rob had played. King game that Rob played. I'm trying to remember what that is. Huh? Oh, Reigns. Right, gotcha. Did he ever stream that? I don't think he ever strummed it. Who are you guys? I haven't seen you around the company.
Listen.
Sorry, but things could be about to get dangerous. You better leave.
Oh.
I did a long time ago. I don't remember Angel streaming it, so I guess I must have missed out on that portion of it. You might have played it like as part of a stream at one point, but I don't know if you played it the entire stream one time, but maybe you did. I seem to remember like maybe a late afternoon stream that you did, just like for an hour or so you did that. That sounds about right in my head. He died a lot. Well, whenever it was like King Robert, in at least Angel's game, he always seemed to last the longest. Oh, we were rather hoping to go and meet with President Vector. What's all this about exactly? Huh, meet with the president? I don't think that's about to happen. Hey, Reddy, thanks for being here. How are you? Anyway, I'm Bracken Meadows. I'm chief engineer here at Broadleaf Industries. I'm the one who gathered all these people here today. We're going to try to make President Vector finally listen to what we have to say. We've got to get through to him, to make him hear what the workers his company relies on have to say.
Golly.
He hasn't been the same since we started developing the perpetual fission reactor. Your super secret project with Rob's clips. He doesn't care about anything except finishing the damn thing. Not even his employees' lives. It's only like 20 people have already collapsed from overwork. At these conditions, they're unacceptable. What kind of leader would do such a thing?
Hey!
Bracken, he's back. Alright, let's do this.
Look.
Okay.
What is that thing?
Harry Carey?
It appears to be an airship of some sort.
Look at the face on it.
Holy cow!
We're ready when you are, Bracken. Just say the word.
Thanks, Trey. Maybe now you'll listen, Zip.
For too long, the President has been working us like slaves to get his perpetual fission reactor finished. But we have a message for him. We are not your slaves, Zip. We're not slaves! We're not slaves!
We're not slaves. We're not Slavs.
We demand workers' rights. We demand fair treatment.
That robot is really into it too. Yeah, spin move. Yeah, spin move. Yeah, spin move. I'm going to be doing my own project with clips from several people soon. TP for fun. Boo. Feels Pumpkin Man. Wow, underestimated you, Alex. You thought you couldn't find clips for me.
We've had it with being worked half to death. No more reactor. No more overtime. We're not slaves. We're not slaves.
I think the robot is actually planning on taking over the world. Well, I think he could do it if he really sets his motherboard to it.
Sounds like I'm gonna have to let some people go.
Zip Vector, can you be any more Bill Gates? I guess if you had brown hair, you'd be Bill Gates. He's got the Infinity Gauntlet, or whatever it's called.
What's that like?
Take a little over and brow like Pinky and the Brain. Well. Well, alrighty then.
Now you see what happens to those who defy me!
Finally decided to make an appearance, huh, Mr. President?
What a disappointment to see you leading this ragtag resistance. You know, I expected better of you, Bracken.
I expected better of you, too. Have you forgotten what we said when we started out? We promised to make the world a better place, remember?
But I don't want to make the world a better place. I want to make giant dinosaur creatures. And flying vehicles with my face on them.
And we will! The perpetual fission reactor will change the world forever! And the future will be mine to define.
Bot's not up ready, so unfortunately you can't check it.
Even if it means trampling over everybody who helped you make it this far?
I'm not surprised that Rob hasn't seen Pinky and the Brain. The theory is that Brain is insane. Though.
You used to care about us. You used to be a leader people could trust.
To be fair, Rob, it's pretty rare for me to be surprised about things.
But that's all gone. Now it's progress or nothing, no matter the cost. When did you get so broken?
I'm the broken one?
Simi's the broken one.
Stuck in the past, left behind by the march of progress. I don't need you anymore.
Okay. In what way is Pinky... Okay, whatevs. I'm not saying Pinky's super smart either. I'm just saying that I think there's like YouTube videos that are just like, what if Brain is the one that's insane? WD-40? What? Well, that's gotta hurt. I know that was like, there used to be like a cartoon black, like, Kids WB, or Warner Brothers Kids. She had Animaniacs and Tiny Toons and Freakazoid, and it is. I think he's thinking of Kids WB. That's also where Pokemon was for a while, at least for me. That was DeLorean. Damn it, we're too late again. We're proud to present on the WB another bad show that no one will see. Well, I need a drink. Oh, Michigan J. Frog. You advertised even though you only appeared in like 2 Looney Tunes cartoons. Bracken, we gotta get out of here.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess we do. And I think it went over to Cartoon Network for me, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I think so. I think like most of like right around the time Ruby Sapphire / Pokemon Advanced Generation or whatever came on, I think that's when it jumped into Cartoon Network, and then it was Cartoon Network from there until very late in the run of XYZ. So, and now I know Sun and Moon's on like Disney XD or something, so. Oh yeah, there was a Cartoon Network special which had some modern shows like OK, KO, and Steven Universe. I heard about that. Didn't watch it. But I knew it existed. What are you doing, Bastion? How dare you disobey me? I will Hindenburg you so hard. Uh-oh.
Do you really think you can stop me? Well, let me tell you something, friend. Anybody who stands in my way gets atomized!
That's what all the cool kids say. Human-like dog people. Oh no, it's fine. I never really watched Gargoyles. Dressed up in the morning, and a group of them was Scooby-Doo. Ah, so they were part of Mysteries Incorporated. Looks like Bastion's gone. Bastion, Kingmaker of Broadleaf. I had not thought we would actually see the creature for ourselves.
Hey.
Hey, you said you were here to see President Vector, right?
Yes.
That's right. I'm Evan, King of Evermore. It's a new kingdom in the Heartlands. We've come to ask President Vector to sign a pact with us and join our union of friendly nations.
Holy!
Wait, I think I heard about you guys. Goldpaw and Hydropolis already signed up, right? And now you want us on board too, huh? Well, I guess I don't need to tell you this, but now's not exactly a good time.
Yeah.
You can say that again. If he's sending his kingmaker on his own people, imagine what he'd do to us. He didn't used to be like that. Bracken and me, we founded this whole company with him. We know him better than anybody. It's a perpetual fission reactor. Ever since we started work on it, he's been different somehow. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this is all Doloran's doing. Doloran's? Who or what is Doloran? He's a strange mastermind who's gone around stealing the king's bonds of all the world's great leaders. We saw him stealing President Vector's, too. He pollutes people's hearts with an awful blackness so that he can control them. I'm sure that's what must have happened to the president.
Huh?
I don't know, for whatever reason I never got in the gargoyles. I don't know why. It just didn't call out to me. And yeah, I remember Road Rovers. That's another one I didn't really watch, but I know it existed. Also, it's weird when people ask if I watch Hannah Montana. I'm too old for it, I think. Street Sharks? Are we talking about Street Sharks? Let's not forget biker mice from Mars as well. What? Are you kidding me? Then we have to help him. We'll help him too, of course. I'm sure there must be a way of bringing him back to his old self.
No.
Based on what we've seen and heard, it would seem that the president has been quite seriously infected by DeLorean's evil influence. Queen Maria, being highly skilled in the magical arts herself, was capable of resisting the darkness enough that restoring her to her sense was a relatively simple task.
If I may be so bold.
I somewhat doubt that it would be so easy in this case. Hey, HS!
Excuse me?
Friends, yay! You said that you and President Vector used to be close, didn't you, Bracken? Is there a way you can remind him of those times, perhaps? Try to snap him out of it by jogging his memory, you mean? Yeah, that could work. You want to remind him of the good old days, huh? Well, this right here might be a good place to begin. It's where the three of us started out all those years ago. We used to do all our work in the room right through here there. It's still just how we left it. We're too old for these newfangled shows. I mean, I'll still watch cartoons. Gets Kane. Oh boy. I just don't know them as much as I used to. Ah. Thank you, Riddy, for shouting out HS. Such a place might certainly hold a clue as to how we might proceed. Would it be alright if we take a look at this workshop of yours, Bracken?
Uh-huh.
Sure, be my guest. Hey, just because we're protesting, that doesn't mean we're still not thinking of cool products. We're broadleafers. We can't just, like, switch our brains off. I can't switch mine on. My preconditions here are all wrong. I've got to find the value that falls within the range of motions. I didn't watch many cartoons as a child. and instead watch live-action children's shows from the 70s. That seems legit to me. Okay. I already talked to you. Can I not talk to the guy at the chair? I guess not. Hey, remember you were over at the laundry pad, right? I can't believe you're still alive. Thanks. I'm sorry. It was all so scary. Nobody ever thought that Bastion would attack us. I watched a lot of Canadian children's shows and PBS. Seems legit to me. Again. Wow. Back to the senses, blah blah blah. My childhood was cartoons, Wheel of Fortune when we ate dinner in the living room. As a family, an ER when Fortune and Mom wanted. An ER when it made me gag as a kid, as I kind of did needles in the blood. Let's find a way to bring Zip back to his senses. Let's try looking in the workshop. Yeah, cool. Mom wanted ER, not Jeopardy, my bad. I still watch Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. I'll often excuse myself from doing something just to see the final puzzle on Wheel of Fortune. This is where I'll begin. We have to unlock. We leave it unlocked in case any of us wants to come back and reminisce. In high school, it was Who's Line and Sony. SNL. My mistake. It's still Who's Line. I haven't been back in a long time though. Anyway, in you go. And American Idol. Well, it was popular for a lot of people, so. Gosh, it seems kind of small when you compare it to the office we have now. But everything that grew into the Broadleaf Incorporated we know today started here. Yeah, and Zip recorded every minute of it. That guy was obsessed. Yeah, it was his idea to leave this place just like this forever too, huh? So we'd never forget where we came from. Well, that's convenient. Ah, a fine sentiment to be sure. Well, shall we have a little look around and see what we can find? Lofty, you are just standing on a book. Bracken equals token steampunk chick. It's true. You obtained Megalith. Hashtag BLO11. I probably should have talked to them first. Another confession. Hi, I'm Cupcakes. Hi, I'm Cupcakes. I enjoy puzzles and brought a special package for my television so I can have the Game Show Network. I'd like GSN more if it wasn't, 18 hours of Steve Harvey's Family Feud and 6 hours other programming. No, that's not fair. There's like 4 hours of infomercials. Bracken, I found this. Is it anything important? But I do like Game Show Network. It's a Megalith. A pretty old one. Must be left behind from back in the day.
Oh.
What's a Megalith? Evan asking the questions I would ask. Well, you take a crystal and run a tiny magical current through it to record visual data. Then you can run a beam through it and focus its prism lens and watch the data back whenever you like. I like Cash Cab a lot. Okay. I can give you a perfect example of what basically Steve Harvey Family Feud is. Alright, we pulled 100 people and we're asked, name a part of Santa that Mrs. Claus really likes. And then one of the families buzzes in and says, his penis. And then Steve's like, oh, this is a family show. And then it goes up. He looks to the board, and then it says his jingle bells. And Steve just shakes his head and says, we all going to hell. And that's what happens pretty much every episode of Family Feud. With Steve Harvey. By which I mean, in layman's terms, it's a device you use to record memories. Golly, and we can watch them now? The ones on this memolith, I mean?
Uh-huh.
Sure, let's play it back and see what we have there. Here. Ah, you're my only hope.
Hey, Bracken, there's something up with this circuit. Can you take a look?
Sure, let me see. Yeah, I think you're getting some leakage right about here. Okay, leave it with me and I'll see what I can do.
Oh, that'd be great, thanks. I can't wait to get the crystal battery up and running. This thing's gonna be a game changer for the energy business.
Game changer.
The technology we build here today will make a better tomorrow for everybody. I can feel it.
Me too.
I enjoy Richard Dawson as well.
Wow.
Wow. That was from way back when we first started out.
Yeah.
Favorite flavor of pudding? I like tapioca. But it's hard to... I like butterscotch too. I like chocolate as well. I like pudding. Period. Gosh. I'm gonna be different. I'll probably have tapioca. Perfect, then we can use it to jog the president's memory, right? I'd say so. A picture's worth 1,000 words after all. I might have to go with chocolate, actually. I don't know. These are the real questions. Sure, it'd be good to have a couple more than just this one, just to be sure, though. Are there any other memo lists from back then, Bracken? Zip was kind of hot on destroying sensitive data. If it wasn't essential to the running of the company, I'm pretty sure it pretty much all got wiped. But I took a look in the database just now, and it seems like the 4 memo lists are unaccounted for. Rob's actually 20. Which means there may be another 3 out there somewhere. If we can find all of them, that ought to be enough to jog his memory for sure. Well, it seems a little unlikely that we're going to find them just lying around like we did this one.
You're right.
Sure, it's unlikely, but I have an idea of how we might be able to maximize our chances. If those memo lists went missing, somebody probably lost them, so the first thing we do is go where the most people are. The factory. Alright, let's head for the factory and look for these memo lists.
Thanks.
Thanks for helping me out like this, you guys. Bracken temporarily joins the party. I really wish I talked to them before I picked up that memo list. Oh well. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. In my head, I read Cupcakes as ha, as in like Joe Swanson's voice whenever he reacted to one of Peter's jokes. Huh. Peter. So how are you doing tonight, Riddy? I've seen HR Puff and stuff. It's been a long time since I've seen it, and I don't remember it all that well, but I've definitely seen it. I'm glad you went alright, Riddy. Hey, mister. With my special glasses and my genius brain, I can see all your secrets. I can't read, but I sure want to be able to. I hope someone invents cool glasses like that someday.
Yeah.
President Victor's always been passionate and deadly serious about his work, but he's gone too far this time. Didn't I talk to you already? I guess Bracken's latest protest didn't go so well either. It's because she keeps trying, but she must be losing hope by now. I enjoyed Who's Line. I don't think I've seen any of the new stuff. I just saw a bunch of their old stuff. What's this? Ooh, cozy cough. Hey, Donnie, how's it going? Been a while, man. Hope you've been well. Redwood Retreat. Our room rate is 20G per night. Seems that's the common belief that is Lisa. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. I don't think I need health right now. So no. Oh. It's like a deformed Lisa. Yep, that's what I've heard. That was such a hard repressed satire. I don't know what you're talking about. Take me to Midtown. I could have formed Lisa. Treehouse of Horror episode. Oh, hard pressed. My mistake. The new game with the cell phones is pretty great. What new game with the cell phones? Leave it to me to say something that sounds incredibly wrong when it's just me misreading something. It's like the original Who's Line game, except they read random audience members' text. Aha! Aha! Oh man. That's all pretty weak compared to what I have. I never upgrade these guys. Nope. All my stuff is a lot better than what I can wear. Oh, this is good. Let's buy 3 of these. Yes. 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 I like the Pokemon aspect of the first game. Oh, first No Kuni. Yeah, that was really neat with the familiars and whatnot. Finishing my episode of Law and Order. Okay, enjoy that Law and Order episode. Hey, I got it. I found your key. Hey, can you hear me?
Hey.
Okay. Guess we're not dealing with that. I'm kind of interested in domestic tech more than industrial stuff. You know, bots that can help people living by themselves. That kind of thing. I've actually got a prototype at home right now. She's pretty great, but her speech module needs some work. I can't get her to stop making those stupid beep boop noises. They're not stupid, that's how they convey feelings. Words. I'm as committed as anyone to perpetual fission, but the president isn't the guy he used to be. He's gonna wind up ruining everything we built.
Yeah.
I hear you. We're gonna keep fighting for change. We're never giving up. Okay. Take me to your later. Take me downtown? Downtown. Where's the elevator to Funky Town? I want to go to Funky Town. Sup? Ooh, 7 guilders. These kids seem really interested in botany, so I asked them to help me with some of my research. A botanist named Candy. I wasn't expecting that. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Well, Candy said it was okay if the values were a little off, but how much is a little? Good question.
Hey.
The standard value is 12 positrons, right? Because I'm detecting 13 here. What? Okay. Hey, Mr. Robot. Beep, 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 boop. Hi there, I'm busy cleaning right now. I'm at 65% battery, so you don't need to charge me just yet. Good to know. Hello, I'm coming in your home. Yo, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Okay. Kid, that screen is just blue. Kid? Kid, okay. Okay, well this was quite the worthwhile expedition. Yo, Stacy! Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Baby. This is kind of important work stuff. Can you maybe come back later? Nah.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, but I'm kind of in the middle of something here. I'm chatting to Chip. I'm discussing something with a fellow researcher. Okay. Have fun with your research. So, the subtle goofy movie reference. Yeah. It's what I do. Wow, I really don't watch shows and movies closely enough. What do you mean? Please just take me to the factory. I don't know where I'm going. Rob, I hear you're going to be on Team Treat for the Halloween Splatfest. I will also be on Team Treat because I don't really know how to play tricks. The best trick I've played recently was the dying grandma trick on V. And that's because I had help from Holland with it too. Oh, that was from when they did Wind Waker Wednesdays. And I along with Holland wound up convincing V that Link's grandma was gonna die in Wind Waker. I think she may have started it though. I don't remember exactly. But she was pretty convinced it was going to happen. And then she even explained that people in Aspen Will's channel, she came in and talked about how she was bummed about Link's grandma dying, and instead of her saying anything otherwise to the contrary, she said, "Oh." I'm like, thank you, Espen, for going with it instead of saying anything about it. Factory security at level 5. Authorized personnel only. Bzz.
What the?
Wait a second. Wait a second while I teach our friend here some manners. You're gonna punch a robot? No, you wouldn't. Oh, no. Bzz. Welcome, fellow workers. Here's to another great day at Broadleaf Inc. Just say the word if you need the elevator. That's more like it. Radia's cat confirmed. She gets all excited when she understands the reference. I don't know. Riddy makes some pretty obscure references to things that nobody else has watched. So there's that. That's more like it. He just abused a robot. Beep beep. Let's have a great time at work today. We're all going to have a ton of overtime this week, so let's make it a ton of fun. Beep boop. Would you like to use the elevator? Yeah. Beep beep. You got it. Ah, good old Cap. Factory floors. Huh?
Well, no.
Sadia proposed we find these memory stone contrivances of yours in a great cavern of a place like this, eh, girlie? Well, monoliths are pretty small, right? Which means people lose them all the time, and that's not good when they're filled with sensitive data. And I've never seen a Goofy movie still. Oh, I'm sorry. They make a lot of obscure references. We can, yes. Which is why I created a handy utility to scan the vicinity and find them. A utility what to which the vicinity have now? But two, it's just me.
Uh-huh.
Thanks to databases, we know the serial numbers of the mentalists we're missing, so if they're here, we should see them soon enough.
Whoa!
Oop! Looks like we're getting a reading already. It's someplace nearby. It's coming from the archive over there. Well, the whole factory is on lockdown. We'll need to fire out the boilers before we can get in there. Of course, that's the case. Come on. I'll take you to the one on this floor. I'll send you the floor plan. Now, no, if you get lost, you can check your map. How appropriate.
Wow.
Always feels really bad when no one gets their super obscure nerd references. Combat droids are designed to outmatch humans and blah 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 blah. Nothing wrong with that, Rudy. Nothing wrong with that. It's true. I don't think I've ever seen Rob reference anything ever. Ooh, chest. What's that? Ooh, steely nuggets in the chest. That might be a problem. I think that's a tumor. It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor, rather. These things are higher level than I am. Well, some of them are. But we made it work. Oh, come on, Evan. Just jump a little bit higher. Just grab onto Evan. Come on, come on. With this. That is light. Can I walk? No, I cannot. Okay. Guess I'll just kill some gel things. Yeah. Yeah. Try harder. Ooh. Oh, also, I don't think I ever answered you, HS, earlier, but the game I wound up beating earlier, was called Dishonored 2. I decided the best idea. I mean, I don't know the first thing about robots, but I know the smell of high-grade oil, blah, blah, blah. It was Dishonored 2, and I decided to play my first run-through on hard mode, as well as I decided the best thing to do was to do a no-kill run. Rob usually making references to songs from the early 90s and early 00s, while when I'm still listening to the oldies channels, and I'm like, huh? I don't know these songs that these kids listen to. Really, Total Eclipse of the Heart and Don't Stop Me Now. Is this one of those boiler thingies you were talking about?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if we can light it, the steam it produces should start generating power. Steam engine, huh? Then we'll need some fuel. I guess you could put it that way. Evan, I'm going to teach you a spell. Listen carefully. What? Oh, yes, of course. Good old Rids with 8675309. That's like the only song I know. One of my friends asked me for my number rather shortly after I first met her. And I'm like, alright, well, here's my number. And I'm like, 773-8675-309. And she's like, I couldn't get a hold of you because I tried texting your number, but I didn't get anything from it. I'm like, oh, you never got the fact that I gave you a song reference instead of my actual phone number. Oops. Usually she skibidoo's only a few songs here and there. Skibidi? Skibidi? What? Yes, of course. So that's how you teach magic spells to people. You just point at them. You learn the Kindle spell. If you cast this on the boiler, you should be able to get just the right number of... You should be able to get just the right number of file higgledies together to help you light it. Your usual fire spells are all well and good for battle, but they don't give you the fine control you need for this kind of thing.
Alright.
So, I just need to cast Kindle on the spoiler? Alright, here it goes. Really gets my monkeys references. That's always nice. Yay for monkeys. Good. Now we should be able to change the direction the gears are turning. Use control panels and see if you can use the gears to get us over to the archive. You can check your map to find the control panels. There are 2 on this floor. Okay. Found it. I think. Probably. Where's the any key? Hiya. Got a good beat. I don't think I listened to it, to be honest. I miss a lot of the song posts. Because usually I'm doing something else, I'm like, I'll definitely listen to this later. And then I completely forget. I'm a bad friend. Will you stop attacking me? What? Well, that went over well. Rolling the true MVP. Rain Cloud Cotton. Like, I definitely knew the song that Salad posted most recently, at least as of like earlier this afternoon. That old song his mom used to listen to. That old song from 2003. Oh, my music posts aren't listening to most of the time. Keeping up with all the music in the world is a full-time job. That's true. I was talking about it in the Discord. I mean, if you like doing that, there's nothing weird with it. My reason is just my being negligent, really. I want to keep up with it, but I sometimes get distracted when I see there's new posts in there, and then I just forget to check them out. You stop blocking and die. There we go. Easy does it. I just have a problem remembering new music until I've heard it a lot. My brain doesn't work good. Yeah. Sure. Let's save progress. I figure I'll probably go about an hour and a half. Cause I'd like to join y'all for the Splatfest if possible. I was super excited that the one Pan of the Disco song I posted was released as a single. I knew what a band was. Good for me. I mean, if you don't like that type of music, there's nothing wrong with not liking that. Just as there's nothing wrong with HS liking it because she likes that music. I don't know where I'm going. I should pay attention, but meh. I'm really excited about it. I'm kind of excited that it's a 48-hour Splatfest as opposed to like a random like 24-hour one. Where am I going? I write sins, not tragedies. See, there was a point at trivia, and HS and I had discussed trivia when she kindly visited. they had asked, what's the name of the Panic at the Disco song? Fill in the blank of the missing word from this song as one of the questions. And it was Panic at the Disco. I write blanks, not tragedies. And I'm like, mistakes? Songs? Welcome back. How was the end of Law and Order? Oh no, I'm lost. Have you people ever heard of... What's like their most successful song? Is it? Well, it's so successful, I don't even know it. I think I only know... I really only know 9 in the Afternoon. And that's because of Rock Band. I'm changing this, but it doesn't seem to be doing much of anything. Hi, Kawaii. Yay, friends. Glad to see you here. How could I do that? I don't understand. Everything's confusing to me. And his plan worked perfectly. Too perfectly.
Hey.
We need to find out before we can move on. It's somewhere in the archives. It's probably what it said. Probably. How you doing, Kawaii? Thanks for being here.
Flippin' heck.
Oh, this place is a mess. Yeah, when the treehouse finally went up, they moved our old office over here. And this place wound up being where they dumped a bunch of the old records.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's dig out the memo list, shall we? Oh, okay. I saw it when I entered. I've been better my Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix it for 2 hours. A Disney song mixed with Taylor Swift and Paramore. Good.
Woo yeah!
I knew I was right. Go find me. It's the headache-saving killer app that the world's been waiting for. Yes, I hope you can find a way to fix your computer. I'm sorry it died.
Huh?
You gave up? Aw, I'm sorry. Okay, be safe, Riddy. Thanks for being here for the time you were. What kind of weird name is that? Never mind that. Let's watch the next monolith.
Zip, the launch was a disaster. Everybody hates it. Half the units we shipped have been returned.
Did they ship No Man's Sky?
What?
Why? Why? Damn it, my design was perfect!
I'm sorry, Zip. This is the end for us, huh? We're finished. Man. Oh, man. What are we gonna do?
You're gonna quit whining and start thinking. That's what. This isn't the end. It's the beginning. Someday soon, the world will finally understand my vision. We're not giving up until that day comes.
Disney mixed with Taylor Swift and Paramore swapped Taylor Swift with Allison and U twins with V. That's okay. No worries about being distracted. Hey, Stuart, how's it going? Thanks for being here.
Right then and there. I can remember sitting up crying all night long.
I remember that quite well because I do that every night.
It was hard. But nobody did more to get us back on our feet than Zip. He was an inspiration.
God. Dang it!
Doesn't make any damn sense. The figures for this perpetual fission reactor, they're all over the place.
Sorry.
Sir, but with the prototype in this state, it's just not safe.
Shut up!
I don't want to hear it. Just fix it. We need to finish that thing, and we need to finish it now. I don't care what it takes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Oh, do. My head. Yeah, never mind that. We'll never get the job done if I let this slow me down. I'm naked in my room. Please don't see me. Okay. No problems. Nobody takes a break. Not me. Not anybody. We work all night if we have to.
Alrighty.
No worries. I wasn't going to ask Stuart. You're free to watch however you want to watch. Alright, I'm going to signal from the next level up. That's the Smart Stick Lab. You can tell us what exactly a Smart Stick is on the way. Okay, let's get moving. Nope. Here. Nailed it. Oh, we're teasing me for it, but she's so good. Hey, if you like it, you like it. That's my feeling. Oh boy. Would you stop doing that? Please? Dum, 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 dum. I picked up a lot of money from them. Excuse me. And again. I believe you. I respect any reasoning you might have to dislike her, but I also respect anybody that does enjoy her music.
Alrighty.
Alright, time to get the boiler on this floor fired up.
No.
These red cogs, they're the first of their kind that we've seen, are they not? Gah, that's just another security measure. You can only control them with a panel of the same color. It was Zip who came up with all this stuff, you know. He said it was so that only the people smart enough to figure it out could get in. Oh, I'm doomed. That's okay. Ooh, creamy cheese found on a factory floor. That's the kind of creamy cheese I want to eat. Hello. Hello. The best creamy cheese, right? Factory made creamy cheese. Don't get much better. Wow, don't you Metroid all over me. You stop that. Yeah, we won, probably. I'm gonna keep eyes peeled for her tours. I hope you get to go see her.
Careful, everyone.
Oh yeah, hey Twix. Oh. This day I remember if Cairo or T-Swift comes to Scotland, I might just happen to go see myself. Go by myself to see them. God bless and keep T-Swift far away from us. Oh, 2,500 guilders, that's awesome. Can't go there. Can't do that yet. Or apparently that. I'm so lost. Oh, wait, is that? Oh. Amazon Kindle spell.
Yes.
That's the blue boiler from boiling. Yes, it is. Oh, guess I can just hit this switch. Sweet. Ooh, a pebble. Don't type it in that tone of voice. And where is the red bull? Of course it's up there behind all these enemies. HS selling the rights to Taylor Swift. Don't try to shoot me, that is rude. Well, I wanted to hit the slime, but Evan's like, no, let me shoot the wall instead. That's a much better use of my time. Sweet.
Woo, yeah.
Look, let's get the wheels in motion, shall we? Come on. Let's do it. Boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 boom. Let's press start, I believe. I do go to sleep 3 a.m. Have a nice night. Enjoy stream. Okay, thanks so much for being here for a little bit, Stuart. I appreciate it. And I hope that you have a lovely night's sleep. Thanks. Switch it. Oh, okay. Ah, yes, I love the adventures of Blonde Catboy and Lisa Simpson. It's the show of this generation, I think. Hey Storm, how's it going? Thanks for being here, I appreciate it. Oh boy. Yeah, let's do it like this, I guess. Probably will work. Probably.
You ready for this?
Also understand the chat for you. It's not for you. Shouldn't be weird at all. Just like blatantly take a picture and when the flash goes off on the camera just say, "Confounded phone!" Ah, it just acts up sometimes, you know? But, you know, since I have the picture and everything, I'm gonna send it to Stuart. Just tell her it's for her role in the film. She'd be good in Galactic. Switching it up. Tara only knows because one of his friends wound up messing around with his camera and the flash went off and he got blamed for taking pictures of people. I think he was trying to go into his gallery and then it wound up sending the flash off and he accidentally clicked down the middle of the touchscreen, which took the picture, and then the phone's flash went off and then he looked like he was taking pictures of people, but he wasn't. Is that TMI toward me and my story? Or what's being said elsewhere? I think it was too much information what I said, but maybe I'm wrong. Ah, okay. That's good. Let's try switching this on again. I guess I can go this way. That's not bad. this go anywhere? Sure does. Gutsy enchanted armor. Sounds great. I don't think I have that. I've never seen that again. Oh well, I don't have the right sap, I guess. I'm the wrong type of sap. Oh. Oh. Oh well. Let's see over here. Yay! Back in the day, feet were for walking uphill both ways to school. He's not wrong. And don't forget, it was always through a blizzard. Even if it was like one of those rare June blizzards. Well, rare for the rest of the US. But, Michigan. Michigan's like, nah, blizzards happen in June. Oh, I wish I was smarter. So that's where I gotta go. So I think I gotta switch the blue ones on. Again. Now I need to switch to red. Crud. Switching to blue won't do me any good. I know that Red Dead Redemption 2 is a thing that's happening, but for whatever reason I'm not super psyched about it as everybody else seems to be. As most others seem to be. I like the first one, but I don't know, I feel like they already did as much as they could do with that first one, but maybe they have a lot more ideas, I don't know. I know Rockstar usually does pretty well with their games, but I don't know. It's hard for me to get hyped about that kind of stuff. What am I doing here? To switch the blue again in order to get to the red one? Maybe. Yeah, I do. Hey fellas. Yikes. Ouchie. I am so not hyped for winter, not gonna lie. Feels bad, but I don't blame you. Well, there we go. Okay, let's look at this map here. Where am I? I am there. So if I switch to red, okay, okay. Okay, we'll switch that. You're super hyped? But Rob, you're in South Carolina for winter, so you're not gonna wear long coats.
This'll be over in no time.
You'll like at most you'll wear like maybe a sweatshirt. Oh, I'm almost dead.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, I killed one. Sweet. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Alright. So that blue one goes there. Gotta switch to blues. He's got the blues. This boy. He's got the blues. You can hear it in his music. He's got the blues. This boy. Alright, let's see now. Oh, now I can't get to the red one over there. This is a problem. He was almost a year old. How about that? Let's switch it back. Huh. Oops, that's too far. Oopsie doodle. Alright, let's try it like that. Okay, so I can go across that blue and go across the red there. Hit the blue switch again. Still a loss. I'll get up there some other way. I did not know I can drop down. That's a game changer. Well, shoot. Oh, I can switch over over here. Alright. Alright. We might have something here. Now we'll look at the map again. Cross there, cross there. Yeah, if I had switched to blue. That's what we'll do. That won't do me much good. Huh. Thought I had it there for a second, but I didn't. Oh gosh. Gosh. Okay. Let's try again. Are there multiple blue ones? That's the problem here. Oh, there's a blue one up here. I can't reach. I think there is. Let's see what happens over here. We'll climb on up. Get slightly lost. Can't do that. There we go.
Come on.
Oh yeah, that was almost dead, I forgot. Well, we'll heal up and see what happens. Stay away from me. I said stay away from me. That was all me. I need to get up there, but I don't know how. Oh, this isn't that hard. I'm just not thinking about this at all. Hey, Britt. How's it going? Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Just finished homework? That's awesome. I don't think I ever did homework on a Friday. Oh, I just need that to be the other way. No matter what I do, it's wrong.
Careful, everyone.
It was all due tonight, so oh, okay, I get you. And I certainly know what that's like. Well, congrats on finishing all your homework. What am I doing here? I definitely want blue that way. I need to figure out how to get through. I had a 2,000 word paper 15 minutes before it was due. Nice. Cutting it close, but making it count. I must be missing something.
I'll do my best.
Glad you're able to finish that paper in time. My brain is fried, and Rod keeps catching up on before I can, but other than that, it's all good here in the Bear House. I'm glad all is good despite that. I'm just trying to figure out this puzzle, and I'm failing miserably. Much to my sadness. But I can't do anything there. What can I do? Oh. Okay. Blue is switched that way. Can't cross there. Can't cross here. fight. Oh, the excitement of getting stuck. Good fighting, thanks. I'm doing my best. And down goes the robot rock. Water. Can I jump down anywhere? I don't think I can. That's no good. Dang it. Can I jump up here? Really?
You ready for this?
I think I could. Well, that makes everything a lot easier. I think. I'll just shut up before I jinx myself.
I need your help.
Well, that's good. And that should do it. I'm off to bed. Good night, everybody. Okay, have a good night. Kawhi, thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you. Hope you have some pleasant dreams, and I hope that you have a spectacular Saturday too. Yeah, save my progress. What's this? Alright, let's see. Now I can switch my party member back. What's up, chums? Victory! Excuse me. We found it! And we found another there. Nice. That's 3 memo-lists now, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Let's see what's on it, shall we?
It's finally ready. Behold, the all-singing, all-dancing Smart Stick! With one of these revolutionary devices, anyone can be a wizard. No more magic monopoly for the casting classes. Now, there'll be spells for everybody!
You did it, Zip. Congratulations.
Hey, I couldn't have done it without you guys. This was a team effort. Don't forget that. I know I will. Thank you, all of you.
We were a team back then. We all thought the same way, wanted the same thing. How did it all go so wrong?
President Vector, the reactor, there's been an explosion. What did you say?
Well, you see...
An explosion. We're trying to move the injured to safety, but we're too busy to...
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about the injured. What about the reactor? Is it damaged?
Yeah.
Yes, but only a little. It shouldn't set us back too far if we...
Uh-huh.
Good. Then replace the team members you lost and continue the work. Nobody rests until it's fixed. Get your guys together and go to work. What a pleasant fellow. There's one memo-list left to find.
Uh-huh.
Yep, and I just found the same though. Perfect timing. It's another floor up, the production line. Huh, so I really did find them all. Who knew? Hey, we haven't found them yet, Roland. Don't count your cheeps before they hatch. Cheep. Yay. Save that progress. I see the chicken emote. I just wish there was a journal next to it. That would be beautiful. I wonder how well this lab part will go. Poorly, if anything, if the second floor had anything to say about it. Chicken book. I'm gonna do a wall. I looked away for a second. Okay. Songbook number 16. Okay. Sounds rad. That's over there. Love it. Oh, these robots, I'll tell you. Yikes. Stop blasting me in the face. Victory! Let's see here. I did play the first No Kuni. 2 times, actually. The entirety of the first No Kuni is on my YouTube if you want to ever watch that. And if you don't, I don't blame you. Oh man, this dang door is the biggest pain of all. In what way? Well, through there is what we make a lot of... where we make a lot of stuff that hasn't been announced yet. It's all top secret, so the security's extra tight. See the 3 lights above it? The door won't open unless all 3 are lit. Which means finding all 3 lock switches. Gah, more blessed contrivances and contraptions. There's one thing after another with you, Swab. Cloud Coil Canyon, we were happy with 2 planks on a latch, curse ye. I guess the fact that you were willing to throw people off the cliffs just for setting foot in the place probably helped keep prying eyes at bay, though, huh? You bet it did.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's go find these switches, shall we? Kawhi's computer had all my ND playthrough videos on it, so they're all probably all ripped now. Oh, I'm sorry. I do know some of that pain, because I had a few games that I had entire video playthroughs of that I actually had uploaded onto YouTube at one point, but I shared that YouTube with somebody else who got mad at me and no longer talks to me and decided that all my work didn't matter anymore. My computer wound up dying, and I wasn't able to salvage stuff that was on it, but my videos were on the YouTube at least. But he got mad at me and decided to delete all my YouTube videos. So I lost all those, even though I put a lot of work into them. So I know that pain. But I'm sorry somebody else has to experience it too. It does suck. It was basically early terror streams, but just Let's Plays on YouTube instead of live streaming. Oh well. Oh well. Such is life. Spent quite a bit of time editing those videos. Bottom, 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 bottom. Hey, Mystic, how's it going? Thanks for being here. bum, 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 bum. There we go. Now I can journey upward. By the way, Zip sometimes switches up the security setups for fun.
Oh.
That doesn't sound like much fun for me. To me. I don't know where that is. Yeah, I'm sorry, the bot's not up right now. I'm sorry. One switch to go. That's why I didn't have my bot on at all yesterday, even though I was on my computer. Dirt. Ah, well. I mean, no big deal. I don't care about the hours and such. I'd rather just hang out with HS, TBH. Unfortunately, I was preoccupied with something at the time too, so I wasn't able to talk as much. Well, there goes a bottle of milk. I wouldn't say anything interesting, I don't have to worry about quotes. Let's see what we can do. I'm working to get some files on my computer, but I'm still here. Okay. Sounds good, Britt. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Castle Crusher? That sounds like a fun hammer.
This'll be over in no
Crud.
time.
I don't think I'd make it, but I had to try. Good luck fixing up your computer. Just healed up a little bit, so naturally I take a massive hit right after I do that. Normal thing to do, really. I feel like I'm really not putting the maximum effort into ensuring my heals last with that particular way of handling things. At least I leveled up. Level up. We did it! All 3 lights are on.
Alrighty.
Alright, to the production line we go. Check yes. Juliet. Steely Nugget. This is the production line. The last middle should be around here somewhere. That's my excited noise in action.
Yes!
That's the 4th Memolith. Indeed, the 4th and final one.
Uh-huh.
Shall we take a look?
Okay, listen, everybody. We've brought a string of hit products to market that have changed the world forever. And thanks to all of your hard work, now we've built this too. Our revolutionary new campus, the Treehouse. And that's not all the good news. We just added our 315,639th team member, which means we're not a company anymore. We're a nation in our own right.
That's impressive.
Soon we'll be the biggest and best this world has ever seen. Just one last push. Are you with me?
No!
Woo, yeah! We're with you, Zip! Vector! Vector! Vector!
What a day. A company that started out in a shack got big enough to build this place. Got so big that it became an actual country. He had a vision for the Treehouse. He wanted to build a place where people could live happy and work happy. And dang it if he didn't do just that. I had my doubts, you know. He was a different person back then. He had a smile for everybody. Where did the old Zip go?
Oh, to the bathroom? Probably to the bathroom. Zip, we have an issue. I mean, we're facing a challenge. Hey, if it's not the reactor, I don't want to hear it. We can worry about it later.
Well, you see...
Well, there are intruders on the factory floor, sir. Then get rid of them and stop bothering me. You think I have time to worry about your stupid intruder? Is that my job too? I'm Vector, remember? Inventor of the perpetual fission reactor. The guy who pays your wages. Okay. That's all the memo lists. Now we just have to show them the President Vector. There's one more I want to show him. But I thought you said there were only 4.
Uh-huh.
There were 4 listed as missing on a database. This one's... it's more of a personal record. The The chief engineer's office is up ahead. I'll tell you more when we get there. Sweet. Looks like a boss battle waiting to happen. Any progress so far? Yes. And one more time, just for safety's sake. Alright. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for me in this random kind of impromptu stream of No Kuni 2. I want to make some progress. I guess I made a little bit of progress. I probably could have made more if I wasn't dumb about one of the puzzles. But I think I'm gonna call it there. Thank you for all the people that came and hung out and chatted and joked around and just spent time with me. There are so many other things you could be doing with your time, but you decided to give your time to me, and that means so much to me. I don't know if he's streaming or not, but I'm going to go hang out and play some games and whatnot with him because I told him I would. But I hope everybody has a wonderful night or day, depending on where you are. And once again, thank you so much just for being yourselves and for spending time with me. I really appreciate it and you. Y'all are spectacular peoples. Thanks for everything. No problem for the stream. Thank you for wanting to be here at the stream. See you next time, everybody.